This is bait. Life outside the federal witness protection. Hey, it's Susan Nisley, and welcome to this late night episode of Life Outside the Federal Witness Protection Program. End of the day crime reports. Hey, you know what? I just signed up for a Tumblr account, you know, the social media site, so I can market the iSue's Fashion Galaxy Mall in hopes to generate new leads for my business. Business like Stun Guns, Pure Romance, Avon, and Kitsy Lane Jewelry. Well, get this, I sign up for Tumblr with a new email account, my Pure Romance email account, and before I even got started, they canceled my account. It says, your account has been terminated. Please contact support. I'm like thinking to myself, oh my God, this is another fucking cyber hack, another organized crime cyber hack. So you know what? This happens to me all the time. And you see ICE, the Office of Congressional Affairs up there in Washington, D.C., George up there, you know, I tell them, I said, this is absolutely ridiculous. You know, I keep having to like make reports because sometimes I don't know if it's the terrorists that are actually doing this, the organized crime ring, or, you know, all the bad law enforcement. You know, in my situation, both could be true. He said, well, you know, just, you know, make the report and then, you know, we'll throw it in the pot and circle it around with our, you know, priorities. So you know what? So, okay. So I just, in following that, I just reported it on the Homeland Security Investigations tip line, or the ICE tip line, at www.ice.gov. So, you know, whenever they can figure it out, great. If they can, great. If they can't, you know, whatever. I think it's a cyber crime. But one thing I know is that when I report something to Homeland Security Investigations, they look into everything. All right, so that was the first thing that just happened. Pretty weird. The good news is that that stalker that was living next door to me in this hotel that I'm staying at from Nevada, the one I made the earlier video on, it looks like they've moved out. However, there's some other kind of creepy guy now living on the other side. The Nevada guy was living on this side, and now we got a strange creep living on this side. So I don't know what the hell to think about that. I don't know. He doesn't have a car. It's very weird, so I just got to be very careful. Keep in mind, they're always sending people, they're always sending new people to do the same job that I foiled in the last city or state, or in the last event in the last week, or whatever. So that's why I said my situation is hella dangerous. But there was some good news today. You know, I published a lot of this stuff already on Amazon and on iPad through the iBook store, and I think it was on Book at one time too. But get this, I get an email today and 2 of my publications have been approved for Amazon Kindle. Now, you know, it doesn't really have anything directly to do with Life Outside WITSEC, but it does. One publication is Top 10 Reasons to Buy Pure Romance Online. Keep in mind, when you buy Pure Romance online, that helps me earn safety money against all this organized crime, so I can dodge it myself because I'm not, you know, in the program, so I don't have the luxury that some other victim witnesses do, in which the marshals are just, you know, chalking everything over on their Marshall credit card. So that is actually part of my safety plan in disguise. So that was publication number 1 published. Publication number 2 was Don't Be Afraid to Get a Vibrator, Pure Romance by Susan Nisley. So you can get that on Amazon Kindle too. And you know what? That I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. It's all over the internet. It's on a global channel. So even though I got screwed today with Tumblr, I made it big on Amazon.com. That's tonight's episode of Keep the Bad Guys Away. Tune in tomorrow for more organized crime. Keep your stun gun handy. There's real criminals and terrorists out there. I'll see you next time.